So if you've ever had anything like completely fall apart in your life and you're wondering, what is God doing in that? Is he still there? Does he care? Does he even see what's going on? That's what our story, The Way of Yahweh, is really about. Jason H. Tucker here, creator of the award-winning webcomic series, The Way of Yahweh, founder of Group Lore. And we're working on some really interesting stuff that is like sci-fi version of that, and asking that question, what happens when everything falls apart in your life? And what is God doing in that? I'm going to show a little sample of one of the things we're working on for that. So here is one. We've got a pivotal scene here. This is the third act of Ty's story. Ty is our hero story. And we have a heroine story who's lived, but this one is from Ty's vantage point. This is a sci-fi world set after 100 years of earthquakes have destroyed much of the world that we know. This last city on Earth is floating in the sky above all of the tsunamis and earthquakes through this magnetic technology, which is powered through these rings. And so you see one of the rings floating and broken in two pieces. And so this is kind of like final battle, all the stuff. And we're working hard to bring this to life in a really compelling way. And so I'll show you kind of like the mock-up. We're working on the script, the final, well, what we hope is the final stretch of the script right now. And I've got it mocked up. I'll just tap on the right-hand side of the screen really quick. So General Pharaoh, the fist guy, is our protagonist's childhood hero. And he's fighting against this guy. And this guy's name is Sunder. And so they're having this big battle over this ring and the magnetic power of this ring, which is really the key to this whole story. And basically they have this discussion, this battle, and then he clenches his fists and cracks the rocks above, and then they all kind of pile down on that figure who was Sunder, who's basically that figure right there. And so that's the scene we're working on now, is this kind of like ceiling collapse in this location where Sunder has basically invaded. So we're working on it. It's some really cool stuff, but you can check out the first free issue for Ty and Liv's story at grouplore.com/the way. But yeah, we're working hard on part 3, and we're excited to share more with you guys. But just wanted to give you a little encouragement. We are journeying through the brokenness of life with you, and God is doing that with us. That's what the story is about, and looking forward to sharing more.